Today, we're delving into the fascinating world of crafting impactful conclusions. I like to call this closing with impact. Think of it as the grand finale of a theatrical performance. You want to leave your audience not merely satisfied, but absolutely craving more. It's not just a matter of summarizing what you've already discussed, but about forging a lasting impression.
Oh, absolutely. But, how on earth do you go about summarizing effectively? Can you share an example?
That's a brilliant question. Picture this. You've just delivered a riveting presentation on the effects of climate change. Rather than merely recapping your key points, you could weave them into a compelling narrative. Perhaps you recount the moment you felt a deep connection to nature, like hiking in the Himalayas and witnessing the alarming melting of glaciers. This personal story serves as a powerful visual that connects back to your message, making the audience emotionally invested.
Wow, that's such a wild analogy. I mean, hiking in the Himalayas sounds like super intense. But what if someone doesn't have something that dramatic? How can they still pack a punch?
Excellent point. You don't need to scale a mountain to create a strong conclusion. For example, let's say you're discussing productivity techniques. You might share a simple story about how you implemented the Pomodoro technique while balancing work and family life. Relating back to your audience's everyday struggles makes the message relatable and powerful. And one vital way to, really drive the point home is through a call to action during your closing.
Right. So, what does a call to action look like? Is it like, hey, go do this? Or can it be more subtle?
Exactly. It can be as subtle as inviting them to reflect. For instance, you might say, as you leave today, I encourage you to think about one small change you can make in your routine that aligns with what we've discussed. It's about inspiring action, even if it's just a thought. Wrapping it up with a powerful quote or a striking image, perhaps a poignant visual of a wilting flower when discussing neglecting self-care can really solidify your message.
Oh wow, I can totally see that. It's like those motivational posters we had in school, right? You know, you're braver than you believe. Haha, do you reckon that tactic still works?
Absolutely. Those posters might seem a bit cheesy, but they tap into the emotional core of our experiences. Yes, they can be effective. The key is to match the visual or quote to your theme, forging a connection that truly resonates. Always remember, the goal is to leave your audience wanting more.
Wanting more? So that's kinda like finishing a really gripping book and immediately wishing for a sequel. I love that.
Precisely. Think of your conclusion as the final chapter. You want them to close the book, sit with it for a moment, and not want to put it down. They should be contemplating their next move, inspired to take action.
So clever. But what if they didn't quite grasp the message? What if they're left feeling confused instead?
That's the challenge, isn't it? Clarity is paramount. You must ensure your main points are strong. If confusion arises, it may help to provide a brief recap right before your closing. But always end on a high note, an impactful story, or quote, leaving them with clarity on what to do next, even if they don't recall every detail from your talk.
Wow, it sounds like there's so much to consider. Full cool. I suppose it's all about crafting that experience, right?
Absolutely. Creating an experience is at the heart of impactful communication. So, go out there and intrigue your audience, making them eager for what you have to share next.